Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic and we are diving back into Historic, playing some Angels. Angels in Historic definitely got a lot better with all of the inclusions from this set with Righteous Valkyrie. Having a 2-drop Angel is a really big deal, so Youthful Valkyrie here as well just helps a ton with Bishop of Wings, be able to have something we win in 2-drop, and it's actually a legitimate good threat in the deck. And so we basically just improved this early game setup here with Bishop of Wings. So with the Bishop, with Youthful Valkyrie, Righteous Valkyrie for more life gain, Resplendent Angel just to make more and more Angels, get a ton of life, and then win games. So that's basically the game plan. The biggest issue with Historic right now, though, is that there's just a ton of combo. And so with this deck, basically, I put in a bunch of 1-ofs to try to deal with a bunch of different kinds of decks we can run up against. And we just hope we find the right ones at the right time. There's so many good top-end Angels that, yeah, it might be better just for consistency of like a big mid-range deck to just play Lyra as like the way to hit in for a bunch of damage, or only play other things out there, but basically Linvala shuts down goblins a little bit. They can't activate any of their creatures, which there's tons of activations in goblins, and so that's the one way thing we can kind of do with Linvala to kind of help that out. We have Shalai to protect us against any kind of burn or anything else, because that's out there as well. It's just good, protect all of our creatures in general as well. Johnny Pridemate, if we ever gain enough life, we can just wipe. We'd have a one-sided board wipe, so it's nice to have. Farther Scales for Death Touch, a little bit of Vigilance, just kind of like something there as well. This is more just like a good value card. It also gets us lots of tokens and lets us potentially get a little bit higher chance of hitting Sephara, which is a fun card as well. Also, we're splashing into black, and I just wanted more good black cards to play, and so that just kind of fits there. Anyway, for Jari's Retribution, also just a really awesome inclusion here. Creates an Angel initially for us, lets us have the destroy everything, and it does give us a win con of just all of our Angels get double strike, and we can just win the board, win the game on turn. That's turn 6 or whatever is it like turn 6. If we get this out naturally, which we don't have any ramp, but that's just a thing that we can do. 2 copies advantage, like to have a little bit of removal. Kabir Takedown as well, just to kind of make sure that we can have more lands in the deck as well. Right now we have 26, I believe, 2 Emerizzle's Calls with this, so 26 lands, which will hopefully let us get up to Lyra's pretty consistently, everything like that. 1 Angel of Destiny, because it can just win us games as well, although it has to get out of the battlefield, then it has to attack the next turn to be able to get up to the big number. So I think just a 1-of here is the right play. Rampage of the Valkyries, whenever a creature we control dies, sacrifice their creature. That can be good against other stuff too. So we have just a bunch of these one-ofs that I think are going to be good in certain matchups, but it doesn't stop the Neoform combo. It doesn't stop the Kinnan combo. Like, there are a bunch of other combos out there that we are probably going to have a hard time beating, but we can also just gain a crap ton of life as long as we find Bishop of Wings, and so we're fine there. Probably the biggest issue we have now with this deck is there's not a lot of card draw. We just have a ton of value in the cards that we do get out onto the battlefield. So I'm not totally sure the best way to bring out card draw to this. Maybe it's like Treacherous Blessing or something like that. Just something else to play on turn 3 to get some more there. I don't know. We have 1 Castle Lockthwain is what I threw in. And so anyway, this is the deck. Let's go and jump right into the gameplay, see how it does for us, and wish me luck. Here we go. Up against Alios V. And is it Alias V? Is that what it's trying to be? We have Bishop of Wings on turn 2. Only 2 lands, but we have Bishop of Wings on turn 2. And technically, they're supposed to try to give us more lands like this in a deck. So we have a really high chance of hitting more lands out the top of the library to get to turn 3. But then Bishop of Wings into all this. There we go. Okay, so Emerizzle's Call tapped. Yeah. Good stuff. Bishop of Wings, and then I think I want to go Righteous Valkyrie and then into Resplendent Angel. That seems real good. You're getting so much life. And that'll get us up to the 27. We'll have to shock ourselves for it, but that's fine. Up against Elves. Elves are going to be hard to beat. We do potentially have a lot of life, though, or enough life gain. All right, so Concealed Courtyard, actually really nice here. Bishop of Wings. Pass the turn. All right, how bad does this get? They haven't ramped as much yet. As I'm saying on turn 2. They haven't done as much stuff. They bolt this in. 4 mana. Very weird. All right, Righteous Valkyrie. This is the cool thing about Bishop Wings too, is that Righteous Valkyrie is basically the extra copy of Bishop Wings in this deck. So good. So then we have multiple things getting us life as an into the battlefield. All right, Coco, that's what's happening, obviously. Should have known that. Oh no. If they had hit anything else here, I think we had a shot. But Elvish Archdruid, they get to add, I think they just have, they're pretty close to just going off with a full combo. What we can do is try to gain all the life in the world, and then... Oh, man. Yeah. It's not lethal, but... So no blocks, we'll take it all. Oh, my goodness. Shaper Sanctuary, alright. This is a good turn for a tapped land. So tapped, Splendid Angel. We gain 4 life and 3 life, so 7. And then we get to create an angel, gains us 4 more life. We get another Splendid Angel on the next turn, and hopefully like a Youthful Valkyrie. No attacks. Okay. Oh, and we actually get to gain, yeah, 8 more life here. All right, back up to 22. That's the kind of insane stuff we can do with this deck. Yeah, elves go crazy. Crazy as heck. Elves with Collected Company is also pretty fun. Getting Bishop of Wings and all of these 3 drops in the same... Man, it's so good. Another Clan Caller. All right, we have to not be dead. Don't be dead, dude. Lyra's going to be pretty nice play as well. Just as an actual good blocker. What we want them to do is go for a weaker attack here. That brings us down to 1 right now. All right, we do chump something here. Just chump here. Keep life total a little bit higher. Go to 7. They still have a lot of mana. They can go grab an Elvish Clan Caller. That's what they were probably planning on doing. So we're actually taking quite a bit. So yeah, glad we at least chump. We get to get another token for blocks. Okay, down to 7. Lyra Dawnbringer is going to be nice. Man, we're still a ways away from this at Johnny. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. That's the best thing we could have drawn for sure. Now we have an extra one. We're fine chump blocking later now. All right. It's a cleric as well, so we get to gain 4 life. Resplendent Angel number 2. Oh, my heck. Yes. All right. Now we'll swing in with the things that we're not going to block with, right? So... Swing, swing. And we just hope they don't have... what's it called? There's definitely some bad things going to happen here. Okay, so each one of these angels gains us 12 life. 12 life each. Oh, wait, no, they get bigger now. So now it's even more. Okay, there we go. Up to 48 life. Maybe we need like 1 Aetherflux Reservoir just for the sake. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's big. That's really big. Okay, I think we block everything, but we have enough for lethal. So block here. Actually, so they get everything gets +5/+5 or whatever, basically. So let's block here. Block here. Block here. Block here. Actually, how much do we need to block? Gets +5/+5. Yeah, I think that's fine. We don't have trample yet. So yeah, 9/9. I'm not missing any blocks, right? We're good. Okay. And then we have lethal in the air. Lyra comes in, gains us even more life. Create a bunch of angel or a bunch of tokens for blockers for later. If they found a crater hoof, we were dead. But that does that. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, there you go. Okay. Good game. Oh my goodness, that was intense. That was definitely intense, but we got there. Dude, Angels can gain so much life. Up against Zorkic. None of our early game stuff, but we had 3 lands. A mulligan. That's better. Keep this. Drop. Do we want a Banishing Light available to us, or just have double Resplendent Angel? We'll go for the smarter play this time. I don't normally do that, but this time I'll do it, I guess, if I have to. Watch us not need it now. All right, play Youthful Valkyrie. Pass the turn. Are there better removal spells than Banishing Light? I know Kaldheim actually got a... Was it a 3-mana enchantment like auras onto anything? I can't remember right now. Okay, Isolated Chapel. Angel, just to put a counter onto this. If we can get up to Sephara, that would be amazing. Maybe they're like, hopefully they try to go for board wipes and don't kill any of our stuff. Samson Lackham. Okay, Angel. No, come on. We need another 3-drop Angel right now. All right. Swing in. Is it worth Banishing Light, the Psalm Soaker? No, they're going to be playing Ugin. So we banish that. Come on, deck. Down to 18. Stop giving us lands, deck. Who asked for lands? Who was it? Was it you? Stop it. Well, at some point we'll be able to just like play the Sephara out, right? Yay. Takes 6 to pump this. All right, now they have removal. Exiles. I guess that dodges the Sephara in general. Down to 13. Pass the turn. All right. Was not wanting that. Little did I know in that opening hand that I needed to just get rid of all of the all this other stuff. All right, so Bishop of Wings. Playing it now in case they do have removal. It's also a blocker for Solemn. Yeah, if they do end up trying to kill this, we can at least now each Extinction. Well, now we don't get a Spirit token. Okay, pass the turn. Okay, we've drawn all of the lands. There shouldn't be any more lands to draw, right? We got to 7 really quickly. Sorry for the scales. We'll play this out, gain some life. If they have more each Extinctions and Vrasa's Contempts, then it's annoying. Lots of removal kills this, but it's just what we got, so we're playing it. They're seriously playing a full playset of those. Like these are good removal. They do target a lot of stuff, but like I feel like there is definitely better removal. Down to 16, back up to 15. Sephara is going to be somewhat nice here. I still want to hold out on Banishing Light for other things. All right, that's nice. Righteous Valkyrie. Gain some life. Sephara. Gain a lot of life. 7 actually, so now we get to swing in with everything. Okay, down to 8 past the turn. Alright, you basically have to have Ugin for this. Exile your stuff. No blocks. Although blocking the Sephara... Well, okay, wait, now we go down. Maybe I should have blocked there. Yeah. That's fine. Bantu's Last Reckoning. Alright, we get a bunch of tokens. They get to draw a card. Whoa. I guess that's a good time to be doing Bantus is on the same turn. Might as well. Alright, pass the turn. Beat the swarm. It's a good time to play that out. No more lands! Come on. Alright, we did draw a lot of action for a while there, so alright. Ugin. Picks up.
Consider this a warning.
Vanishing Light. Okay, now it's too many lands. 9 out of the top 17 cards. Karn.
My grief fuels my mission.
I think we did the best that we could out of this. Like we still put on a lot of pressure. Planar Bridge. 8 mana, search your library for a card and put it onto the battlefield, right? Yeah. I think that might beat us. Yeah, we don't have another answer. We're hoping for one more Vanishing Light at top. But hey, we got a Bishop of Wings. There we go. You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done here. They destroy that. Yeah, that's stupid. I actually think Mono Black Control is actually probably in a really good place right now because it has, with Feed the Swarm as well, it has so many good like removal options. And then as long as you get up to big stuff, you just have Karn, and Karn shuts down so many decks right now in the format that it's just good. Up against Venomous Nut. We're gonna keep this. Good stuff. No ways to gain 5 life, unfortunately. There is the 6-drop Angel that does the same thing as this, but you only need to gain 4 life. I almost put it in the deck, and I realized, no, that's actually not good. All right, we get to little Lavinia. Or, sorry, Linvala. Linvala is really, really good here for us. Bishop Wings turn 2, turn 3 Resplendent Angel, and then we just hope to hit a land to get to the Linvala. And then Fierce Retribution after that to be able to just destroy a bunch of their creatures, actually really good too. So, good stuff. We're just hoping they don't get Muxus out on turn 3 here, right? They're not going to have it. There's no way. They're not going to be on the play and have the best draw in the world. No. No way. I hate my life because I know that now that I've said it, it's gonna happen. Dude, it's your go, my friend. Okay. All right, Godless Shrine. That is a land. All right. Linvala is really good against goblins. It doesn't just straight up stop them though. Like they can still Muxus and go really wide, do good things. But with Linvala into Retribution to be able to shut down all the stuff on the board, that should be enough. It'll be close. Especially if we get to survive to the double strike side of it. Then we're in really good shape. All right. Got one War Chief. Come on, swing all in. Do it. I dare ya. This feels like someone that hasn't played the Goblins deck before. Just with how slow they're playing. All right, Isolated Chapel. Or Splendid Angel. It is a little bit tempting to go for like Bishop Wings again here just to gain more life. Life gain is a thing that we can be doing against this deck. Okay, up to 21. No attacks past the turn. I do wonder if it's worth like bringing in some sort of combo into this deck. There is the Divine Intervention, which is the enchantment that creates angels. Whenever a spirit would enter, or whenever a token would enter the battlefield, it creates an angel instead. Well, if you have a way to, anytime our spirit tokens would die, or anytime you would create an angel, or sorry, Anytime an angel would die, you normally create a spirit token. I would create an angel token instead. So you can just gain basically infinite life if there's a way to sacrifice that token to keep making more and more stuff. There's a lot of actual good things that do that nowadays too, though. So I'm wondering if there's a way to kind of make that happen. Power less than this creature's. All right. I think it's still Linvala over the Retribution. We'd love for them to swing in here. Okay. Pretty close to having Muxus as well. Righteous Valkyrie. That actually creates a really good play for the next turn. If we don't want to go for Retribution, we can just Bishop of Wings, Righteous Valkyrie. Gain all the mana and all the life in the world. No attacks, hold back blockers still. We actually might want to start racing soon. We have a lot of life gain. They still have Muxus on this turn, potentially. They can no longer activate Krenko. They can no longer activate Skirk Prospector either. So, still with Goblin War Chieftains, they still have Muxus. Yep, can't activate. Ha ha ha. I'm so glad we found this. The one of on the game that we're playing up against the Goblins. That is so good. They do find a Muxus. At least they went till after. Okay, that's oh, we have all the life gain in the world now. Do we even care about how much they're doing here? A little bit. Okay, so which one do we do first? Is it Righteous Valkyrie and then Bishop of Wings? We could bring out the Retribution, but I don't think we care about that now. We're creating another Angel as well. So yeah, so Righteous Valkyrie. We gain life off of that. I guess it's better to play this one out first. It might have made it got a little bit more. Swinging with both these guys. Down to 10. Create another Angel. Gain 14 life there, so up to 49. Okay. What you got, sir? And then the other Righteous Valkyrie as well on the next turn. Yes. This is what we want. Yeah. If we didn't have Linvala, we would be dead. Just with the double Krenko that they got that turn. But Linvala, so good against Goblins. Okay, they can activate this. I was like, wait, they can't sack stuff to activate things. Herald Sword on Goblin. Them sacrificing Goblins is actually a good thing for us here. Another Muxus. All right. That is the next best play. Finds another Krenko. Ha. What they needed was to find as many lords as possible. Swings in with everything. Okay. We have Righteous Valkyrie again. Okay, let's see here. We are fine with this dying. Let's block Chieftain, Krenko. Right? Yeah. Yep. Add even more big things. Yay, add another Righteous Valkyrie. We're just gonna rub for the rubbins real quick. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if it wasn't Goblins, I wouldn't feel as good about being mean about it, but dude, Goblins have been the scourge of MTG Arena for a while, and we just took them down. All right, up against Dreamer, and we'll keep this. Valkyrie into Righteous Valkyrie. It's good stuff. I guess I should have played out Ameria's Call first. That was actually a misplay. Because we don't really ever want to bolt this in. Oh my goodness, life is fantastic. That's good stuff. Okay, Righteous Valkyrie. Swing in. Dude, I like these lands. They kind of look funky just right there, but this is the Damnation land. I like it. Bro. All right, they get some life gain going as well. That's fine. We don't want to bolt ourselves here. Although I think we gain enough life anyway. All right, in that case, we go like this. Bishop of Wings, number 2. The failed passage they can sack. Please don't kill Righteous Valkyrie. That'd be great of ya, you know? Wouldn't mind it. Oh man, they're gonna do it. Alright. Gonna create an angel, that's fine. Youthful Valkyrie, gains some more life. 8 life, in fact. Alright, Youthful Valkyrie would definitely, or Righteous Angel's Valkyrie is definitely the best one here because we would have been able to hit him for 3 there. Everything else gets bigger. Soul Tie Control, or this is just like the Uro. Yeah, this is the Uro deck right now, which is really good. Retribution. Sorry for the skills might just be better. We can Banishing Light the Uro, or do we just hit the Doom Whisperer? They get to surveil it, throw enough cards in the graveyard that they get to Uro. We have blockers for days, but is that good enough against an Uro? I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, surveils, just throws cards into the graveyard. If we can stop them from having flyers, we might be able to just race the Uro. The biggest issue is the card draw, but like we have blockers for days for that. We're going to gain enough life that it doesn't matter. So let's just get in for damage now. Down to 13 past the turn. So I feel like the play is... they actually don't have enough stuff in graveyard. They didn't throw enough stuff there. Maelstrom Pulse. That's really annoying. Alright, now it brings out the Uro. Land for Death Touch wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, this is the Uro mid-range that's been taking everything by storm lately. I hate it. Okay, sorry for the skills. Do we just race? Yeah, I don't think we care about the Uro. Down to 11, past the turn. All the mana. Shark Typhoon is what's going to be annoying now. They have 9. 9 manas. Swings in, draws a card, no blocks. Takes 6 down to 23. Nissa.
I will aid you. Rise, my elemental friend.
Kabir takedown. Alright, Retribution. I don't care about the Nissa. If they have a massive Shark Typhoon, it's definitely annoying. Alright, I think we just go face. Try to get as much damage as we can. Down to 6. We have double strike. Not on the next turn. Do we hold on to Kabir takedown? That's a way to kill a land or two. Can also get to Lyra. All right, I think we play it tapped. Pass the turn. Growth Spirals. Basically, we're just like, okay, do you find the answers? We know that they have a lot of good stuff that can deal with this. But at the same time, we're doing pretty legit stuff. Shark Typhoon and Hydra Crisis are going to be annoying. And I think that's what this is. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Hydra Crisis.
Be wary around you.
Ugin would also be really, really bad. We at least get to kill 2 of the lands. Yeah. That's bad. Up to 9, up to more. No blocks. Down to 17. All the cards in the world again. Our best hope is still just to try to go for what we can. What can we find here that's a good draw? Lyra is probably still just the best draw. Youthful Valkyrie is not bad either. Tail's End. That's actually a big deal. Youthful Valkyrie. Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it. I wanted to get this Vigilance. Okay, that's fine. Down to 3. Angel of Vitality. I think that's enough blockers that we can survive. And then with Double Strike, we should be able to win. Doom Whisper. That's 2 blockers in the air. We still only have to hit in with the 2/2. No, actually, because they have Uro. Lyra would still be the best draw off the top. To give everything +1/+1. They draw down to 1? Whoa, that's big. They don't swing with Hydrokrasis, so we don't actually have to chump block anything. I think the right play there with how much mana that they had and everything like that is to actually pressure our life total. Because it forces us to block a little bit differently. Shark Typhoon. Or is this another Hydrokrasis? Okay, down to 11.
Behold, nature's true power.
Another Uro for life gain. Yeah, I think we're done for. They've drawn well enough with the Hydrokrasis. Whoa, they scooped it up. Did we still have it? We had 2 creatures that were going to hit in. Did they have enough to play the Uro back again? Oh, they were 1 short. No, they had the Fable Passage. But maybe not the right colors. No, they had the colors. They could have gone up to 10. They could have had blockers there. They had us. I think he forgot that he could replay the Uro. Because if you replay the Uro there, you sack the Fable Passage. Even if you don't have lands to grab, you sack the Fable Passage, bring it back out, go up to 10. We can only hit for, what is it? 8, 9? So they go to 1, and then they kill us on the backswing. We would have had to hit a really good draw to actually win. So they had us there, and they just scooped. I'll take it. All right, up against Arcranius. We definitely need more white mana typically, but I like this curve, so we're gonna keep this. Youthful Valkyrie into Righteous Valkyrie. We like the Valkyries. Up against Elves. Yeah. Alright, Mary's Skull tapped. Pass turn. That's our extra white source. I like it. I like that. Alright, it is going to be green-black Elves. I'm actually excited to see that. I've been waiting for someone to do it well. Alright. We're on the life gain plan. Righteous Valkyrie. To Youthful Valkyrie into hopefully something else we can play. Marwyn. Do we just want a Banishing Light instead here? On the next turn, we might. No attacks past the turn. We also just kind of have this go crazy out on life gain. Just win. Marwyn can tap for tons of mana. Herald taps for 4 mana. Okay. Swings in there. Gain all of the mana, or gain all of the life. Do we die to Allosaurus Shepherd is the question. All right, let's do the math. So they just tapped on Marwyn. They hit in for 20 and a lot. We have blockers with Resplendent Angel. Thinking here. We get to play Lyre Dawnbringer on the next turn, gain a bunch of life. All right, so... all right, let's go with this. Swing in here. Okay, everything gets bigger as well, which is good. Beast Whisperer. Skim for Adventure. Okay. So they have the Allosaurus Shepherd to pump up with. But we can still at least block some of their stuff and be fine. And also just take the damage is fine. So, yeah, I think we're fine. Ooh. Oh man, we only have 2 white mana. Alright, Lyra. I don't know how they can do... Oh, we just had lethal. Oh, I didn't even think about that side of it. I was thinking we're going to have to block with this, but... yeah, with life gain on that as well. Dude, how much life did we gain? Up to 63 would have created another 7/7, which would have gained us another 11 points of life. And then we had 3 7/7 blockers with lifelink. Oh my gosh. Dude, this deck is busted. All right, up against Dreamer, and we'll keep this. Doesn't have all of the main game plan that we're usually going for, but we have 4 lands. We have Youthful Valkyrie. We have things to do, so we're gonna do those things. We have the combo now, so we're good. All right, life's great. All right, we don't need any more black mana for the rest of the game, basically. Gain some life, up to 24, swing in, down to 19, pass the turn. Uro. All right, up against the Uro deck. Yeah, this is definitely... Is this the same person? They have the same lands, right? I don't think it's the same player. It might be, though. I like where we're at. Down to 19, pass the turn. Please no Doom Whisperer here. Extinction event. Oh, that's bad. Do we go Righteous Valkyrie first, actually? Gives everything a buff. No, because we can just buff up Lyra on the next turn. So play Lyra. That's still a great creature. I think both of our losses are going to be to the same person, or at least the same deck, which this is like the best deck in the format right now. So, understandable. I don't like it, but understandable. Lyra. We play multiple things out with Righteous Valkyrie, so... Tail's End. Rude. Dude, it's so good. They have so many flipping effects. Tail's End stops the Muxus stacks. Yeah, this is just such a good deck in general. You always have plays, and Uro is busted enough to just always be good.
I will protect the virtue of this
This
world.
hits us down, so we don't actually have the life gain, the plus with Righteous Valkyrie
The
now.
land fights for
So yeah,
us.
maybe I should have played this out and said they didn't attack. What? Holding up counterspell. Now we have a good blocker.
Harness the elements.
Another Hydrate Crisis. Didn't tap down the Castle Lockwind first. This guy just never doesn't have everything. So good. All right. Yeah, Hydrate Crisis. Pretty positive. There's a 9/9. Yeah, they just had too much move in the early game. I don't think we can come back from this. Same thing as last time. We'll play it out for a couple more turns. We can at least trade off with the Hydrate Crisis now. Or we just put pressure on life. Can't really
The land
attack in
shall
very
conquer
well.
you.
Heartless Act. Okay, now we have a 4/4. We get to Ultimate Nissa if we don't pressure that. Burrow. Yep. This deck is so good. No blocks. Down to 20-5. Okay, attacking. Yeah, we go at Nissa.
Do not underestimate my fortitude.
Killed the Castle Lockthwain. Righteous Valkyrie. We're doing things. Like, our draw has been amazing. Honestly, this draw has been fantastic. And against most decks, we would be dominating, I think. Against this deck, it's just too powerful. I don't know how we ever really beat this deck. No blocks. Down to 10. We have double strike. All right, there's language. I was gonna say, like, that's the only thing we can go for is try to double strike everything here, and try to get like
The land fights
Lyra
for
out there
us.
to get everything. We would have gained actually a ton of life. All right, good game, sir. You got us. We are done here. All right, so Historic Angels only played 6 games in this one. Sorry, normally I usually go a little bit more, but 66% win rate, 4-2, not bad. We lost against the same exact deck twice, and yeah, so not too shabby. We actually had better win rate on the draw, which is really weird. Which means that it just is a matter of matchup. This deck kills us, and that's just gonna be a hard thing. And that's probably the main reason not to play Angels, is that this is probably one of the best played decks out there. Is the Uro mid range, whatever it's called. Yeah, anyway, so the deck is super fun. I absolutely love playing Angels, and honestly, it's a lot better than I expected. Hitting the Linval against the Goblins deck was huge. That was so fun. And maybe it's just worth having multiples of these in the deck as well. Maybe like go 2 of and down to Seraph of the Scales, because Seraph of the Scales was good, but definitely felt like I wanted more effects instead. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. It's greatly appreciated. For those that made it to the end of the video, secret word is kissed by an angel, because I felt like we were today. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye.